Welcome back to DeFi Chronicles. On this one, we're going to be farming a double airdrop, which is on Scroll. So currently we have Skydrome, which has a confirmed airdrop for their token. And they are having a pre-mining event, which means that you need to add some liquidity to the DEX, which they are just a DEX built on Scroll. And for that, you're going to be receiving some Sky tokens. So currently, I think the event should end this month. So most likely we might have the token launch probably next month, so in December. So currently, here's what I really like it. It is because if we go to DeFi Llama, you guys can see that the TVL is pretty huge. Currently, they have $1.4 million, which is pretty good for a project that is built on Scroll. You can see that they are currently number 3, which is not bad at all. So usually I don't like to add liquidity on some projects, but since this is the only way for me to farm it, that's why I'm gonna be doing it for a few days, and let's see how much money we can make out of it. So currently, if we go to the liquidity page, you can see that they have 66.10% for the pre-mining APR. Obviously, this is just for pre-mining. You're not going to be getting 66% on your USDC, USDT. You're going to be getting 0.88, which is the average. Usually, you just get a few percentage, maybe 1, 2, 3%. For me, I'm going to be choosing this one because obviously it is the safest. If we do stable to stable, there is less risk of losing money. So if you need to purchase your tokens, what you can do is just go to Zebra, which is the one that I also like the most in terms of DEXs, because you can see that number 1 on DeFi Llama, we have Zebra. So just come here and you would need to purchase the same amount of USDC and USDT. So for example, in my case, I'm going to be using $50 or $100 in total. So you would come here, connect your wallet, you do ETH for USDT, $50, then USDC, you will need on average more or less the same amount. Then once you have that, we can come here to the website, which is, we click on liquidity. Obviously, after connecting your wallet, again, it is on Scroll mainnet. And then we're going to click on manage. Now here you just need to select or click on the first one, which is USDC, and it will calculate the amount of USDT that you will need to add it to the pool. So next, let's go ahead and click on deposit. We're going to be approving the transaction for that. Let's go ahead and do it. Just a second. Click on max, which is 49.53. Approve. We will need to also approve the USDT. So let's wait. Still waiting. There we go. So that is the second. Let's click on max 49.50. And then we're going to be also confirming the deposit. So that would be a third transaction right there. The good thing is that Scroll is super cheap in comparison to the others. So 38 cents. Let's go ahead and confirm. And we should have our funds. There we go. So let me go ahead and clear that. So currently we have the pool amount 49.53 of USDC and 44.90 for USDT. So then what you can do, go to pre-mining, and I think after a few hours it should start coming up. So since I just did it, we would have to wait to see how much Sky tokens we're going to be receiving. Now, just for reference, if we go to the pre-sale page, we can see that the price per token will be 0.00003 ETH. So we can actually check how much it will cost at launch. So let's go ahead and check that. ETH. And let's convert it. So more or less it would be like 6 cents. Obviously that would be the initial price. It might go a little bit higher. And since the airdrop is just for pre-mining, most likely it might actually go up in price. So hopefully it does. And also, yeah, so this is the pre-sale page. I'm not going to be investing in the pre-sale. Not something that I'm interested in. Usually I don't do it. But you also have the option to do that right here. So that would be the start date. That is by November, and the end date, no, actually that is October, my bad. The end date is 0.11. So that ended? Looks like it ended. Have to double check that. But anyways, you can basically use that information just to know how much money it will be worth, the initial market cap. is $1.14 million, so not bad because their TVL is at 1.4, so right in there. Plus they're gonna have their own token, so the TVL will actually go up in price. And that's it. Basically, that's it. There's nothing else for you to do. Let's go ahead and refresh that last time to see if it comes. No, still waiting. So there you go. I'm gonna be adding also in the comment section, maybe after 24 hours, how much Sky I am receiving for $100. Most likely it is not going to be a lot. So let's see. And as usual, if you have any questions, any doubts, just drop it in the comment section. And if this content was valuable enough, please share it to a friend, subscribe. Happy farming, guys.